Thank you for tuning in to your Monday evening weathercast. Looking at those temperatures right now, we are seeing temperatures in those 40s. Warm spot right now, Atlanta at 49 degrees. Cool spot in Rogers City at 42, but everyone else pretty much in those mid 40s. Looking at those winds, mostly coming out of the southeast at an average of 5 miles per hour, 4 in Harrisville, 3 in Tawas. A little bit stronger as you make your way towards the north at 9 in Rogers City, and a little bit more out of the northeast at 7 in Atlanta. But looking at that radar, the rain showers have begun to pick up throughout the late afternoon, now going into the evenings. Make sure to slow down on those roads. It will be a slippery one, and also that visibility could become a factor as well, as we could see some moderate to even heavy rain indicated in yellow and red over Tawas, Oscoda, and now pushing its way closer to Alpena. So we're going to continue to see more of these bands pushing through the next couple of hours, coming in from the south, and we could see a good amount of accumulations of rain once it's all said and done. Up to 2 inches are possible between now and tomorrow night. Now, this is actually the first disturbance. There is a second disturbance we're going to deal with as we get towards the middle of the week. But with disturbance number 1, pretty much all rain. That's excellent news. Low pressure will be pushing through southern lower Michigan by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. By the time we get towards tomorrow afternoon, that rain will gradually begin to fade, but it really won't be until tomorrow night that the weather will begin to finally improve, and we'll have a quiet period in between Tuesday night and going into your Wednesday before we introduce system number 2. This low pressure coming from the same area, from the Central Plains, pushing towards us, but this one will actually have some cold air behind it, and we're going to be dealing with some snow going into your Wednesday night and going into your Thursday. Already early projections for this storm, up to 3 to 6 inches of snow once it's all said and done. But when it comes to those accumulations, and even how much snow or how much rain we're going to see could still be changing between now and Wednesday night going into your Thursday. So that'll be monitored a lot more closely throughout the entire work week. Now, looking at that rainfall, how much we could be expecting, up to close to 2 inches between Alpena all the way down to Aranac counties. Further inland, especially over Alpena and into Mayo, we could be seeing between 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And then further towards the northwest, towards Onaway, up to 1 inch of rain. But don't be surprised if some areas see a little bit more. Just remember, turn around, don't drown. If you're not sure how high that water is, just make sure to have those rain boots and those umbrellas with you for the next 24 hours. 90% chance of rain for tomorrow morning. Sunset occurs at 8:05 p.m. We finally begin to taper off by the time we get towards the evening as temperatures bottom out at 32 degrees. And then on Wednesday, we could start with a little bit of rain before that changeover to snow officially takes place late Wednesday night going into your Thursday. The good news, though, by the time we get towards the weekend, temperatures are going to finally warm up and the sunshine will return once again.